I'm standing where the cabin is now. So over here, I'm standing just behind the retaining wall. If you look down into there, that's where I'm going to be digging. All that is where I'm going to be digging today to get the correct height and the correct depth that I need for this PVC pipe to come through. That's got to come down here. I got to dig where this retaining wall is, down the bottom here, and it's got to come all the way up to here. This is where, over here where I got my hand, that's where the pipe is going to come back up, and when it comes up, that's where I'm going to have all my water supply and my electrical work tapped into the wall. And that's going to be where it's going to go into the cabin. That's what's going to happen in the next few days. So it fits good. Ran out of this PVC pipe glue. It's gone bad in the cold, so I got to get some new one when I'm back in town. So we're here at Mayfield Gardens. We're going to get some inspiration for projects we can do at the farm. So last night, while I was sleeping, I think it was about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, heard a big crash. I was like, what the hell was that? Got me up, got me freaking scared for a second there. I was like, okay, I'll check it out in the morning. I'm just at the creek. That big gum tree there, that's what made that sound. If you ever start camping out in the bush or the forest, just be mindful of tree falling down, because they can just happen randomly. So this tree here, it's a big tree. Don't know how long it's been there for, but it is massive. You don't want to be camping under that. I come a bit further, let's see the damage that it's done. All the water that's coming through is obviously has created a soft ground. Wow, look at that. I thought the roots would be bigger, but it's not as big as I thought it would be for a big tree like that. So the roots hasn't been embedded as much as I thought, but it wasn't that windy as well yesterday, and it wasn't there wasn't any snow on the tree to make it fall down. But I think it's just over a period of time that due to the wind and the wet soil and the rain, the amount of rain we had in the past few weeks, if not months, you know what, but that's all good. I'm gonna chop it up and use it as firewood. Carry on from my last video. I completed the trenches, which is good. I installed the PVC pipes, half of it, so I still got a bit of work to do this morning to finish up. But as you can see, it started raining during the night and it's cold as hell. So it's about 0 degrees again and pretty muddy, so it's going to be hard yakka for me trying to get these pipes all done. That's done. So I'm just filling in the trench now, filling it back with the soil that I took out from the ground, and yeah, it should be all ready for our installation of our water and electricity. Because it goes below -0 degrees here, I don't want any water to ice up while it's you know, if it's above ground, it will just ice up. So the reason for this is to prevent that from happening. So it's about 1/2 meter into the ground. That should be sufficient enough for the water to not to ice up. Hello, sir. All wet. You guys are all wet. Been out in the rain all night.